Hello and welcome to the glory that is the M4 Sherman. This is another replay of funsies, probably one of the better matches we had that night. And as you can see, I'm platooned with someone, specifically Snuffkin, or Snufflekin, or Snuffles, or Snoofles, or Moomin, if you prefer to call him that. That is Moomin over there in his Panzer III-4. If I recall, he actually quite likes that tank. He also has a VK, which he quite likes, if I recall. But regardless, I clicked a button on accident and then things occurred and it's still paused. I keep forgetting I need to unpause it to actually do anything. You, sir, are a nincompoop. But regardless, this match is a tier 6-ish match. This is during the bonus Memorial Day weekend dealio thing, so I was driving my M4 around a lot. If I recall, I earned, I think it was 80,000 experience, that'd be crazy. 80,000 credits and 2,000 experience or something like that. This is without premium, by the way. So it was a little bit ridiculous. I can't remember exactly, and I don't have the score sheet with me because it was last night. But I caused a metric crap ton of damage. Also, this T-28 is doing something very, very silly. I'm not sure what he's doing. He is shooting at someone, so he's not, disconnected. He shot at someone. I don't know what was going on there. But regardless, me and Moomin basically carry this match on this hill. I don't think we ever get off of this hill until the very end in order to kill a, what was it that was back there? I think it may have been an M4 that's up in like A2 or something for some reason. I don't know what he's doing either. Everything's so confusing. Also, I mock Moomin because he has no gun depression and he followed me up the hill, and it turns out he likes hills. So we have a little banter here. Now, you'll notice I really like going to this little reverse incline, because it gives you a good angle to assist the people down in the south as I nudge Moomin up the hill a little bit. For no reason, I don't know why, but it also gives you a little, like a kind of mediocre angle on the defensive hill on the right side in case anyone starts trying to go up it and assault your base. And if you're careful enough, and if it's a low tier enough battle, you can kind of sort of poke your head over here as things get spotted and try to take pot shots. But for those of you who are unaware, that hill is notoriously defensive, as in most of their team is up there. In fact, I think nearly all of their team is up there at some point. But yeah, this is a pretty good match. I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit here because basically nothing happens. I just realized I skipped, didn't I? I did. Let's stop hitting those buttons. I keep hitting left and right to fast forward, but that doesn't fast forward it. That skips 10 seconds ahead or whatever. As you can see here, I'm shooting at the guys on our hill. We're doing hill things, and then I get shot in the face by an M4. And I'm not very pleased with this, so I back up. But I will actually kill that M3 Lee from across the map. I don't know why. He has nothing he really can do. So he kind of sits there and turns towards me. I think he's trying to get some armor on me, but it's not going to help him. And there he goes. There's a VK over there as well, or there was. Yeah, he's still alive. But at this range, I don't really have the ability to pin a VK very well. And again, Panzer III-4, don't know what he's doing. They know we're here, at least me, because they've seen me. I don't know if they've seen Moomin for a while. They spotted him when the T-28 went by, but I don't think they've seen him for a while. And there's a KV. My god. And there's probably that M4 again shooting at me. Because that's what shot me in the turret last time. Don't worry, we will deal with him at a later date. But for now, we need to move up and support our flanky dudes. Flanky dudes, whatever you want to call the people on the left flank over there. Because we have a KV-1S that's nearly dead. He will die, but we give him a little bit more survivability, and he actually gets a kill, I believe, from our technically scouting at this point. And now you guys see, I don't know, this game is just full of people who I have no idea what they're doing. He's getting shot in the side by 2 tanks, and he's just chilling. He's happy as can be. There's a Stug. Knows there's 2 tanks over here. decides to drive over here anyway. Now I could have sat out there and taken another shot at him, but if he hits me, he's going to take me down to, you know, one more shot and I'm down kind of territory, which is bad, because I would like to stay alive. And there's a Hellcat, which I shoot at and light on fire. And Snuffles actually kills an M4 during that as well. I don't know where that M4 was, I wasn't paying attention, but definitely gets a good shot on M4 at Churchill. Of all things to distract our KV-1S, it's at Churchill, which I tried to track and failed. So I just gave up and started shooting in the center. And then the turret. If you're facing a Churchill 1, shoot the turret. If you're facing a Churchill 3, shoot the turret. Now I know he shot me in the side there, by the way. I know he can pin me, but if I'm angled like this, with this kind of cover, there's no way he's going to be able to do anything without hitting, you know, a massive weak point. He won't be able to hurt me, so I just sat there and pop-shotted him. Now the only things left are the VK, which is still over on our mountain next to our base. He'll actually kill that heavy tank over there, I believe. And the other 3 tanks are up there on this hill by Moomin. Up here on this hill by us, I should say, because we're next to each other, but... so we kind of play defensive. What I'm doing, and I think he's waiting for me, basically. He may be waiting for the same thing as me. But I was waiting for this heavy tank to start getting into position here on the flank where he can give us some support if possible. He was over there playing with dead carcasses. It's a pastime he does. Because going over here alone, I mean, we could get some shots in, but if we get into a little bind, we're pretty much screwed. We would like support. At least I would like support from me. I don't know if Moomin would. And there's the VK. Wait for it. Wait for it. Is he gonna kill him eventually? There he goes. Actually, no, that's the Panzer IV-S kills him. And by the way, the Panzer IV-S is over here. So that was a heck of a shot by the Panzer IV-S. That was a super long range there. And notice what Moomin's doing. I didn't actually notice this. At first I thought he was just hanging back there because he may be injured. But he's actually got an angle that he can shoot the hill from where he is. And I'm basically acting kind of like a flanker. I didn't spot these guys. The Panzer IV that got murdered did. I basically act as a flank. Now, I don't know where the M4 is right now, but I don't see him and I assume he's on the hill. And that's a bad assumption to make because he's being a doofus in the back. So he has a free shot at me, and I see that shot and I'm like, well, someone can shoot me. I don't know from where, but this guy's kind of a priority target right now, because he's right there and he's looking at me, and once again, something hits the hill next to me. Now, I can't see where those shots are coming from, I just see them hit the hill, so I make the kind of silly assumption that I can go over this hill, and I get shot in the back, and he actually tracks me, so some would say I wasted a repair kit, but I would have been murdered by an M4 if I didn't use that repair kit to get over. And I kept moving just in case, because I didn't, you know, for all I know, he could have been off to the flank over there at A7 or something where he still could technically have a shot on me. You never know with these kind of things. Actually, you can do it from A7, A5-ish, maybe, I don't know, something around there. But as it turns out, and I actually figured this out a little bit after I got shot in the back, he's actually over in A3, A2, camping in those rocks back there. So I sit up here. I didn't want to die, so I just kind of sat up here and waited to provide support. I shoot a rock. Take that rock. Nobody likes your kind. And somehow I hit him then. I didn't even think he was capable of being shot, but whatever. And Moomin goes in for the kill. Now we actually get the Brothers in Arms medal for this match because he actually does get the kill. And if I recall correctly, I think he lights him on fire. Yeah, he lights the M4 on fire, so well done, Moomin, well done. So I got 4, he got 3, we both did pretty much all of the damage on the team. Combined, we did basically all of the damage on the team. And got, you know, half of the kills on the team. The only other person who got a ton of kills was the KV-1S, who was more or less, taking pot shots at things he could one-shot at that point. I think he was taking pot shots at tier 5 tanks. But regardless, that was a pretty fun match. Good job, Moomin. Well done. Forever whatever on the YouTubes or some such. And I'll see you guys next time.